Hi, my name is Marisa Dluge, and I directed Letting Go by Crysta Coburn. For more information on Neighborhood Theater Group, please visit our website at NTGYpsi.org, and be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. If you would like to help NTG during our pandemic season, check out our Cash App, PayPal link, or visit ntgypsi.org/support. You can also join us on Patreon at patreon.com/ntgypsi. Thank you all for watching and supporting local theater artists. We had an incredible time making this show for you, so we really hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Justin feels trapped between the past and the future as he tries to let go and find new footing. Letting Go, written by Crysta Coburn, inspired by the song A Case of You by Joni Mitchell. Justin, Mandy, and Allison are on stage. Justin stands in the middle, Mandy stands on one side of him, Allison on the other.
Mandy, I'm home. Mandy.
In a huff.
Finally. Do you have any idea what time it is?
Justin is immediately on alert.
What's the matter now?
You're a terrible husband.
Shit, this again. Sure. I'm the worst.
Well, at least you admit it.
Mandy slow claps.
That is what you keep telling me, right?
Or so you listen to.
Justin turns toward Allison midway through delivering his next line.
I guess I'm just bad at relationships.
Who isn't? Building relationships is hard. Anyone who says differently is selling something.
Laugh.
Get it? Okay, I'm a nerd. Relationships of all kinds take thought and effort, business, personal. People have to work together, you know?
Justin turns back to Mandy.
Bad at relationships. You're downright neglectful. You never listen to me or pay attention to me or what I want. We bought this house.
This house? Sure, let's talk about this house. The one that you want.
Yeah, because you couldn't have cared less. Just a place to sleep and keep your stuff. This was supposed to be a new start for us. A place to raise our kids.
Muttering.
Thank God we don't have kids. I don't think I could even handle a dog.
How could we even have kids when you're hardly ever home? Even when you are here, it's like you're somewhere else. Head in the clouds.
Okay, sure. You're right. You got me there. Sometimes I get a little wrapped up in my own thing.
To Allison.
I don't mean to ignore people. I lose track of time.
I know exactly what you mean. Sometimes I'll be reading a good book and lose myself for hours. And the next day at work, I'll be just staring off into space, thinking about how I'd much rather be reading a book. And my desk mate will be like, yo, Earth to Allison. But stuff like that isn't weird, right? Maybe I shouldn't have said that last part. I am terrible at this networking thing.
God, you are so weird.
Justin turns to face Mandy.
You're more married to your work than you are to me. Most people leave the job at the office, but you, oh no, not you. You've got the entire editing teams on dial. You'll spend dinner on the phone. Tell me, Justin, am I even in your phone as an emergency contact, or is your boss your number one?
My work is one of the few things that actually makes me happy, Mandy.
Unlike me, obviously, your wife.
To Allison.
Whatever. I love my job.
That's wonderful.
It is?
Of course, everyone should do what makes them happy. I feel blessed every day that I actually get paid to do what I love. Everyone should be so lucky. I think that people who hate their jobs must not be very happy.
I hate my job.
Justin turns to Mandy.
Good for you.
Justin mimes pouring himself a drink.
That's another thing. You drink way too much.
You drink way too much. Sometimes I think I don't drink enough.
Mandy is extra offended by this barb.
You know that's why your family doesn't want us around, right? Because you drink, you pick a fight, then we have to leave.
Yes, that's why. I'm sure it has nothing to do with that time you stormed out after I told you that you were too drunk to drive us home, and you proceeded to back the car over my mother's hydrangeas.
You're the one who punched a hole in your brother's wall.
I am done with this conversation.
Justin mimes grabbing the remote and turning on the TV.
Oh, cool. Sure. Go ahead. Ignore me. I must sound like a broken record to you. Okay. Fine. Here's something new. I'm seeing someone.
Justin mimes turning off the TV and looks at Mandy, waiting for her to go on.
Yeah, that's right. I'm seeing someone. Well, what do you have to say, husband?
Does it make you happy to throw that in my face?
He makes me happy.
Good for him.
That's it. You don't want to know how long I've been seeing him for?
I don't think I care. Sometimes it's nice to be kept into the dark about things.
Justin turns to Allison.
So, do you come to these events often?
First time. I'm trying to branch out, try new things.
Muttering.
Utterly reinvent myself from the scorched ground up.
Say, my friend said I should come. Meet other people in the field, you know? I'm just so nervous.
Really, you seem fine.
Thanks. You too. We are the only two hiding in the corner, though.
Justin looks around the room.
That's a good point. I'm not the best with people.
Shrugs.
At least we found ourselves in good company.
Allison beams.
Agreed.
Justin turns back to Mandy.
All right, I'll bite. Where'd you meet him?
At work?
So much for hating your job.
God, you're always so bitter.
You seem kind of sweet.
I want a divorce.
Really? A divorce?
Uh-huh. That's right. I'm divorcing your ass.
That would make you happy.
Yeah, I think it would.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm tired of fighting too. Let's get a divorce. You can keep the house.
Scoffs.
Gee, thanks. How generous.
We really bring out the worst in each other, don't we? I'm sick of it. I don't like myself anymore. I'm not even sure who I am.
Wow. You are unbelievable. I bring out the worst in you? You know, you don't know who you are? Shove it. You know what? Forget this. If you want me, I'll be at the bar.
Do you maybe want to get a drink sometime?
Mandy stalks off stage as Justin turns to Allison.
Wow.
Justin looks around to make sure she is really talking to him.
You're asking me, I don't drink. I gave it up after my ex and I split.
Oh, I see. Was that recently?
Not really, I guess. 6 months, give or take. But I'm moving on from that, leaving that baggage in the past.
The past is a ghost that haunts you from the moment it exists until the moment you do not.
That's profound.
Quickly.
I didn't write it. I just read a lot. I read it somewhere.
That's a good quote. We do take our past with us wherever we go, the experiences, the people. Part of you pours out of me in these lines from time to time.
Sorry?
Nothing. It's from a song my mom listened to when I was young about relationships.
Oh. What about coffee? Do you drink coffee? Or tea? Hot cocoa? I'm coming on too strong, aren't I? You just said that thing about your ex, and it's probably too soon for you. I'm so sorry.
Allison starts to walk away, embarrassed, but Justin stops her.
No. It's okay. I really shouldn't have said it like that. I'm sorry. I haven't really. I mean, it's been a while since I've had a woman ask.
It's okay. I get it. You're new to this. New to the dating again. Don't worry about it.
It's not that. I mean, it is that. It's exactly that. But
you're trying to branch out and try new things.
Exactly.
I suggest baby steps.
Like coffee.
Exactly.
I do drink coffee. Sometimes I even have tea or hot cocoa, depending on the circumstances.
Do you want to get out of here? There's a diner around the corner. I don't know if the coffee's any good, but we can find out together.
Justin hesitates, weighing his options for several seconds. He looks back toward where Mandy has disappeared to, then back to Allison a couple of times before coming to a decision.
Together?
Is that okay?
Deep breath.
Yes. I think I would like to get coffee with you. Thank you. Here's to trying new things.
And branching out.
Baby steps.
They exit together in the opposite direction than Mandy.